Whenever I'm feeling really overwhelmed with all the different things I really want to get done, this is the advice I give myself. You're not going to create a thriving forest without first planting a tree. Hey guys, this is Jaineel Mistry and welcome to my YouTube channel. Are you someone who feels like you never get all the time that you really want to work on all the different types of projects that you really want to work on, and it just completely overwhelms you, it drains you? All your time is so scattered across different priorities and projects that you only see yourself moving in those specific projects 1 millimeter every year and not making any real progress. You want to work on improving your physical health, your diet, you want to start a new gym routine. At the same time, you want to start the side business and still work on the second business idea that you had with your friend, and then also focus on all of the different admin tasks and all the other stuff you got to do in life. Trust me, I have been there, and to be really honest with you, I still have to remind myself by drawing a tree on my notice board to remind myself every single day of focusing on one thing at a time. Let me explain in more detail. What do I mean by you're not going to create a thriving forest without first planting a tree? Now the key word here is planting. When you hear the word planting, what do you imagine? How long do you think that process takes? Planting requires digging, it requires obtaining or creating fresh, nutritious soil, and then frequent watering, and of course radiance from the sunlight. It needs energy. But that isn't just it. In order for a tree to become a freaking tree, it takes time. Planting includes the time to build the whole infrastructure of the roots. Planting includes all the days where you see no growth above the soil. Planting includes withstanding the stormy weather even when the tree can't even support itself. Planting includes all the times when the conditions are perfect, yet you still don't see a tree, let alone a forest. You're probably thinking, where am I going with this? You see, in the world that we live in today, we see forests with fruit everywhere we go. Fruits every time we scroll through our social media feed. When we meet people, all they offer is fruit. They talk about their fruit. We see fruits whenever we attend events like it's some kind of fruit market. We don't even see the tree that it all came from, let alone a forest. We don't see all the work it took behind the scenes for the fruit to eventually grow. We know and appreciate that all of these fruits must have required a huge forest to cultivate, and sometimes it does. But then we go back to our small little plots and try to quickly plant loads of trees to build a forest to then get the same amount as well as the same type of fruit. But is this really the way? Will trying to plant loads of trees really quickly without building the foundation of one tree cultivate a thriving forest? When you see the lack of results of one young tree above the soil, does that mean you scrap it and try plant another one even before you give it the opportunity to mature? Do you even need to build the same amount and the same type of fruit as someone else when the seeds that you've been given are completely different? There's 3 really valuable lessons here. Number 1, focus on planting your one tree before moving to the next one, i.e. focus on that one priority, that one project, that one business idea as a priority before moving on to the next project or business or wherever it may be. When you have spent your time and energy ensuring that that first tree is really well planted and well nourished, you can then use your experience to build multiple other trees. And only when you have built that one tree and shown the universe that you can build a tree, only then you'll be gifted with a forest. Once you have a forest, the fruit will happily grow and drop in your hands when you have given it enough time. The second learning here, planting isn't something you do just for one day or 1 week or 1 year. It's something you must do every day. Your tree, it needs your time, energy and effort for it to then mature into a proper tree. Lesson number 3, make sure you appreciate that the seeds that you've been given are completely different to what others have. You have your own uniqueness, your own genius. Nurture it, bring out that genius within you. Become a farmer, master your craft and realize that you have your own unique gift, your own fruit to bring to the world. But in order for you to bring that to the world, It requires your time, effort and energy consistently to be able to plant that tree for it to then grow your fruits. Hope you guys really enjoyed that video. I'd really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel for upcoming videos.